It's a lie. What the president is telling us is a lie. And look, go back to Gov't. What Gov't is saying here, no decision, personal, educational, entrepreneurial, sexual, can be contemplated without the promise that it will somehow or another be subsidized by Washington. He's talking about giving things to you, subsidizing. You want to have sex? Great. Here's birth control. But he's not talking about the control part of it. And that's the part that we need to focus on. The control part of it. They already, look at how they control us. Healthcare. Healthcare controls us almost every step of the way. It will control you through your religion. It will control you through the decisions that you make. It controls you on the choices of your doctor. It controls who lives or dies in the end. Healthcare at work. It controls your employer. Do you know that if an employer has over 200 employees, we will never have this. If your employer has over 200 employees, you must, the employer, must provide health insurance, and it doesn't matter if your spouse has another health insurance that you like better, it doesn't matter. You are required to give that health insurance, and you're required to take that health insurance. You can't have your own health insurance. You can't have somebody else's health insurance. You're required. So if you work for me and I have 120 employees and your spouse works for another company, you're required, that has over 200 employees, you're required to take that health insurance even if mine is better. But it not only controls you, it controls me. I'm going to be penalized for giving the best health insurance I can afford. I can afford really good health insurance. I give it to my employees right now. The best health insurance out there. I'm going to be penalized in 2014 because I'm giving my employees too good of health insurance. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? How is that compassionate? See, what they'll say before is, you know what? We have to put a salary cap because, these people are getting too rich. What, are you getting too healthy? If I give people the best health insurance, are they getting too healthy? It's a cap on everything. It is mediocrity. But let's not get sidetracked, as I usually do because of my ADD. They're controlling me as an employer. They're controlling you. If you have a business, they can now say who stays open and who closes. They can control you through regulation. And if you don't believe me, ask the people who are Republicans who had their dealerships shut down by GM. That's never been investigated. That story is the biggest scandal. Then it will never be investigated. Gigantic scandal. They'll tell you if you're a business, what state you can do business in. Don't believe me? Ask Boeing. They have your financial information, and they will control you through financial regulation. They're controlling your personal information with the new credit bureau that is now out. It's outside the framework of the Constitution, outside the Fed, and outside the Treasury. It's just out there. They control all student loans, so they control where you go, how you get the money, and how you pay it back. They already control our schools. By proxy, they control the media, and they want to do it literally. They want to control the internet. Not my words, their words. Food, how much, what to sell, how to sell it, how to grow it, who can tend the farm. You can't have your kids tend the farm, but you can have somebody who comes across the border, they can tend it. You can have people who are here illegally tend your farm, but your children, no. Home mortgages. Try to get a loan that doesn't go to Fannie or Freddie. Now, in California, in the county of San Bernardino, They want to destroy, condemn mortgages, literally condemn mortgages. What they want to do is they want to say, you know what, all these mortgages, they're condemned, and the county is going to take them. The county will take them through, what do you call it? Oh, that stupid ruling in New London.
Eminent domain.
Eminent domain.
Yeah,
they want to take it through eminent domain. They'll condemn it, and then the county will own it. No, thank you. They control your interest rates through the Fed. They control the travel through the TSA. Who flies, who doesn't? Who's on a no-fly zone? Who's on a no-fly list? Who doesn't? How you fly. They control the language through political correctness. They control Congress. They control the justice system. What laws we enforce, what laws we don't. You better be on the right side of the law. I bring this up because I want you to have a check with your friends on how much they control. They control energy. They control financial. They control business. They control labor. They control your health. They control education. They control your sexual habits. They control your church. They control everything now. This election is the culmination. This is the point in history where George Washington said, let us raise a standard that the wise and the honest can repair. The event is in the hand of God. He said that when they put the Constitution together. Let us raise a standard. Let's raise a flag up on a hill that people can always look to and know that it was right and just, and the wise and the honest can repair it. This is the point in history where in the 1820s, Thomas Jefferson said, don't worry. Yes, the people will get it wrong from time to time, but they will correct it and set it right. This is the point in this election. If we do not set it right, America does not survive. No ifs, ands, or buts. America will be America in name only. The fundamental transformation will be complete in the next term. America does not survive one more term of Barack Obama. It doesn't happen. And it is that clear. Will we be America in name only? Or are we wise and are we honest? And will we repair the standard that the world has always looked to?